Shalom. I want to start off by giving all glory, praises, and honor unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the brothers that's teaching this truth and sincerity. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Alright, the 1/3. Today's lesson is it's pretty much gonna be about having enemies within your family, within your household, parents or your woman, children, you know what I mean? Whatever it may be. But that's what's gonna come when you choose to walk this path. The people are gonna hate you for no reason, type shit, because you speak up rightly. Things that you might have done in your past. They see a change in you, and they think it's bad. You don't celebrate Christmas. You're not into birthdays. You're not into these Edomite holidays. Women worship and all that stuff. Mother's Day, Father's Day, all that stuff. You're not into that shit anymore. And then they look at you like you're a weirdo. Like you're strange, you're odd, you're a bad person. That's not of God. They'll tell you that. When you can clearly cut all of their doctrines through the scriptures. And that's why they hate you. Because the same book that they uphold, and think is the standard, they don't actually read it. And so when you actually read it, they're like, no, that's your interpretation. And they hate you for that shit. It's like you're not shit, but they hate you for that, man. Because who are you to get this knowledge and we never got it? And who are you at your age? You're young. You might be a young man. And then you're trying to show your elders or your parents, whoever, aunties, uncles, and they're looking at you like, boy, if you don't sit your ass down, oh, you got crazy. They're gonna say you got crazy. You know what I mean? They're gonna say all type of manner of wickedness about you. That I'm speaking of experience. You know what I mean? I'm in this truth. I'm hearing that. Some people were calling you bipolar. People call you schizophrenic. You know what I mean? And, obviously you have to pray to the Most High at the end of the day. And the Most High will deal with all the naysayers and the ones that talk down about you, man. Because obviously this thing, this truth is, what's the thing? What we're doing in the eyes of men is foolishness. We're just on the highways and byways just preaching the Bible, that's it. We're wearing garments that are not appealing. Alright? That are looking, what do you call that? Sackcloth. Alright? We're wearing, to the world that's working, you look goofy in a sense. You look like you lost your mind. You're on the side, you're in the corner, teaching the truth, you're bugged out. You know what I mean? So, but that's what you get. That's what you get when you choose to walk this path, man. But who cares? Because the reward is much greater. The reward is much greater than what people think, man. Fuck what people think. Because you have the intuition, that fire has to be on you, man. Because this place is going to be destroyed and you don't want to take part of her wickedness, man. Take part of her plague. You want to be protected in that day. So you're going to do what you got to do to make sure you're protected. And whoever was dealing with you, to a level, they might be saved. You know what I mean? Because they were dealing with you and they never did you wrong. They were a friend of a prophet, or they never, they never talked bad about Yahushua, this truth. They never profaned, the name. Okay? They never, they never bucked up. They said, okay, yeah, you're doing your thing. Salute you, brother, da-da-da. Obviously not everybody's meant to be a prophet, It is what it is. Lord will, I'm of the elect. Alright? Lord will, let this place be destroyed, man. End of the day, man. We just want to get the hell up out of here. Prove all the naysayers wrong. But really, it's all of the glorification of Yahweh Yahushai. But as men, we're in the flesh. We want this thing to speed up as well. We want out of this place. We don't want women to be rolling over us in this kingdom. You know what I mean? Or we don't want homosexuality taking place. We don't want all these things, transgenderism and pedophilia taking place. That's wicked, man. We want this place to burn, man. So our kingdom can be established in righteousness. Because to hell with this place, man. And people can't fathom. People don't understand why we are the way we are now. So then they hate us, man. Because we hate the world and all the wickedness that's done thereof. And so we have this aura to us that we're grumpy, we're upset, we're negative and all those things. But we just, a wise man. Salakia said a wise man. Forget the roughly paraphrasing, but a wise man is it's always like angry kind of thing, because with much wisdom comes much stress. Salakia, the scripture can't come to my head right now, but regardless, you know what I mean? And it's true, because the more you accumulate in knowledge, you dive into the world that there is, and you dig deep, and you do a diligent search, and you see this place is wicked as all fuck, your mind is gonna be different, man. The elect are dealing with the wickedness of the world. Like, we're the ones having to reflect on the wickedness of the world and have to we can't act on the wickedness. Like, we can't execute judgment on the wickedness. So we just have to deal with it until the kingdom come. But that's why we might seem upset, grumpy, and all those things to the world. But anyways, we'll get this. Matthew 10:36 says, "For I come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household." And that's what you're getting, man. You're getting foes, which are your family, of your own household, man. You might have a woman as well. She being a complete demon, man. She being a complete bitch. Let's just be real. And there's a scripture for that too, because the Most High ain't the Most High is gonna avenge you of that wicked woman as well. You women, man. You women better get right. You see something, you fuck. If you know you have a man of the Lord, you better stay, you know what I'm saying? You better stay down. Hold it down. You know what I mean? But y'all women ain't doing that. So whatever, man. Y'all got a diet, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, it is what it is. Micah 7:10. "And she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, Where is the Lord thy God, Yahweh?" Alright, like Job's wife. She said, curse God and die, man. Remember Job's wife said that shit? So you women have no faith, and I don't expect you to have no faith. You know what I'm saying? You just see what you see with your eyes, and your God is Esau the white man. So we already know what it is, man. When it comes to you, it is what it is. We keep on moving, man. We go about our business. Alright? And this day and age be like be like as if you had none, man. Just fuck them and keep it moving, man. Cause they're too much. It's too much, man. Fuck these bitches. At the end of the day, just bear distraction and distract you from the truth, all that shit. So just get yours and keep it moving, man. You should get your turn and keep it moving. She'll fuck off eventually, anyways. So who cares? You know what I mean? Bitch is gonna be mad at you because you have a. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitches gonna be mad. Bitches don't want you to have more than one woman and all this shit. Like, this is the world we live in. And then you're all bugged out, thinking that you're doing something wrong. You know what I mean? But really and truly, that's just how it's supposed to be. But this cock-ass society, how we believe that you have to have one woman for the rest of your life. Damn, that shit. You'll go mad, yo. You'll go mad still. That's not how the way. Honestly, if that's your style still. But, you know, in the kingdom, man, fuck that. You can have as much women as you want. And no bitch gonna tell you shit. Alright, not like this cuck society. It says, then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord Yahweh thy God? Mine eyes shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire in the streets. You know what I mean? And that's what you gonna get. And these women, they're gonna be the ones that are your enemy, you know, giving you a hard time. The Most High is gonna give them a special judgment, you know, and that's all gonna be righteous, and they're gonna come back in the kingdom, and then they're gonna be in their right mind, and then they'll be alright again. But hey, on this side, man, you're gonna die a grievous death and a memorable death, because you're gonna remember that in the kingdom how you died, and then that's what's gonna keep you humble, man. You know. So that's what's up, man. This is Matthew 10:22. It says, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endure to the end shall be saved. Straight to the point, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Because once you pick up this cross, man, you're gonna be hated, man. At the end of the day. So you're gonna have enemies and you're gonna be hated. You're gonna have enemies, you know, obviously you know that these other nations are your enemies. Okay? But then you're also gonna have enemies of your own family, of your own nation as well, and of your own family, you know, your women as well, you know. Not all these women are gonna be demons or whatever, but you know, at the end of the day, they're gonna buck up against you, you know. If you deal with them accordingly, it is what it is, blah blah blah. But you might be dealing with a demon, and you're supposed to escape that bitch. So he that is wise will escape her. So the Most High will deliver you out of a situation if you're dealing with a demonic ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Set up them curses. It is what it is. Who cares? Whatever happens, happens. She didn't, you know. It is what it was. But anyways, I'd like to say shalom. I hope you're edified.